Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your bi-weekly readings for the first half of March, 2016, sorry. So we're looking at the weeks starting February 29th and March 7th, 2016, and this reading is for Sagittarius. So we're looking at the overall energies that you may or may not be dealing with during this time frame. In your career, home life, love life. I say may or may not because, as you know by now, these are general readings and so they may not apply to everybody or not in the same way, so please bear that in mind. Also check your moon and rising sign readings for extra information, extra messages that may apply to you. And if you'd like a private reading, check out the About section on my YouTube channel or email me at advice2thinktwice@gmail.com. And also keep an eye out for a video I'm going to be posting in the next few days talking about my website. I'm almost done working on the website. It's almost ready to be launched, and I'll let you know when it's all up and running so you can have a look if you're interested. Alright, so Sagittarius. It's an interesting week for you. I'll just get right into it. So overall energy, we have the Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. So this is telling me that the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. The Ten of Cups is the card of the happy family, of the rainbow and ponytails is coming to mind for some reason. So it is seeing things come to fruition, feeling happy, feeling complete, feeling loved, feeling supported. Your family has your back, your friends have your back, your partner has your back. Okay, this is a very happy ending. So it's a 10, so it talks about conclusions. It talks about things coming to an end, but in a very positive way. It's a culmination of sorts, okay, not just an ending, not just something finishing. And the King of Swords is telling me that there's going to be a lot of logical, a lot of mental energy surrounding you during this time. If you have decisions to make, you're going to try to be reasonable, logical, take a rational approach to things. And so you're trying to embody the King of Swords. If it's generally, we're looking at, especially for overall energy, it's usually energy and not a particular person, but for some of you this may be a particular person that is figuring prominently for you during this 2-week time frame, in which case this is an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And this person seems to be making decisions and changes to make sure that you're happy, and make sure that your family is happy and secure, make sure that you are content. Okay, this is a guardian of some sort, a mentor, someone who protects you, someone who has your back, and they're going to be there for you every step of the way and give you very, very good advice and very good guidance. Okay, career and finances, we have the Two of Wands and we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a double message for you because it showed up twice in your reading. I have 2 copies of the same deck, and so I decided to put them together, use them together, and see what comes up. And you're the second sign to have a double whammy card, a double message, in your bi-weekly reading. So we need to pay special attention to the energy of the Seven of Swords. So career and finances sees, like I say, the Two of Wands. This is you being at a crossroads. And coming after the Ten of Cups energy, this is telling me that some of you are finishing a contract, finishing a project, completing a job, completing a task you were hired to do. And now you're looking at your options. You're looking at where you want to go next, what step you want to take next in your career. And there's an element of you getting away with something with the Seven of Swords in your reading. Okay, this doesn't have to be anything negative, anything nasty, anything underhanded, although that is usually the energy of the Seven of Swords. This can be keeping things to yourself. So it may be you're planning to leave a company, you're planning to leave your job, you're already looking at your options, but you haven't informed anyone of this yet, so you're trying to make a quiet exit. It may be that you're applying for a job that is very hush-hush, that is not advertised yet, so it's important that you keep quiet about it. It may be that you're applying for a job that not a lot of people know is available, or there is some kind of situation that is unclear about that job. It may be that they plan on letting someone go and then bringing in you for that position so that they don't have to go through the recruitment process for that job or even advertise it internally. They've already settled on you, but they're not making this public, so they're trying to make it look like this was just a happy coincidence that that person left and you were there and willing to come in, that kind of situation. Okay, so something is unsaid about this situation, or you're getting away with something because you're keeping quiet about it and you're just keeping your eye on the prize and moving forward with it. For others, this is coming in as this is your choice to leave because of some shady things that have been going on within that job, within that company, within that team. There's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of backstabbing. You don't have anyone you truly trust anymore. There's people trying to get away with things. There's people trying to steal other people's work, steal credit for other people, steal whatever they can from other people. It's just a very negative environment, very just shady is what is coming through. Okay, so yeah, you decide it's time to move on. Your time in that job has come to an end. You did what you were there to do, and now it's just turned into something else. It's turned into something that you don't want to be a part of. So again, this is the reason why you're leaving, and you're keeping quiet about it because you don't want everyone running to bosses or running to people who may cause you obstacles. But you are looking at your options, and you do have at least 2 options to choose from on how you want to proceed. And with the King of Swords, this is someone who has your back. Okay, this is someone who's there to help you. They're just waiting for you to make the move, make the decision of where you want to be headed. Okay, which direction you want to be headed into. And when it comes to finances, pay attention. You may lose some money if you don't pay attention this week, because there is someone who is getting away with something. There is someone who's taking things or money from you that you are not aware of. You are focusing on your job, or you're focusing on decisions you need to be making, and this person who is a two-faced person is really taking advantage of the fact that you are looking elsewhere to come in and take something from you. Okay, so that's what's coming through. So if that is the case, just be mindful. You know who this person is, so just pay attention. Just don't turn your back to them. Pay attention all the time, what they're doing, what's going on. But yeah, you do have changes happening, and you have the support there. Okay, so make the decision that is right for you. If it's time to go, it's time to go. And again, keep your eye on the prize. Okay, think about the big picture, and don't get tangled up in other people's drama. Home and family life, we have the Emperor, and we have the Devil card. Okay, so for some of you, this is talking about people that you allow into your home that are actually wearing a mask. Okay, that are actually there for all the wrong reasons. They're either there to gather information about you that they can there spread to other people, to gossip about you. They can add what's the word? They are there to collect information about you, your strong suit, your weaknesses, to then use that information against you. So just watch your back, okay? But with the Emperor card, there is already someone who's very strong within the home, okay? Someone who's a father figure, an authority figure, and this person is going to be very stern, okay? And this person, it may be, you know, the same person as the King of Swords, or simply just your partner or a father figure that has your back, okay? And this person is going to tell you, watch your back, I don't trust that person, I don't want them in our home, watch what you're doing around them, watch what you're saying around them, because they don't have your best interest at heart, okay? And this may be a co-worker that you invite home, or that they just show up to visit you seemingly, but actually they have hidden agendas. For others of you, this is talking about someone having a very stern hand when it comes to someone in the family. I'm getting teenager off of this, or someone who's not quite mature, not quite there yet, and they're focused on, you know, their obsessions or what people say is cool, and maybe they're, you know, getting involved with the wrong people, or, you know, starting smoking or drinking, and so the Emperor is really coming in with the stern hand to get them back on track. Okay, but with the Ten of Cups as your overall energy, it's really telling me that you are going to be able to find a balance in the home and family life, and you are going to get this person under control and get them to get themselves under control, if that makes sense, okay? You may also have to be making decisions for someone who is not able to make decisions for themselves. So this may be someone who's struggling with addictions, or with very high levels of anxiety and fear, you know, leading into paranoia, and they're really having a rough time, but they are seeking treatment, and you have to be there for them. You have to make their decisions for them, be responsible for them, while you get them through this, okay? But you have support, you're not alone, and you have the ability to do this and get them through, okay? And with the Ten of Cups, it's telling me that they're almost out of the woods, okay? They're almost done with this struggle, and just they're ready to take charge and control of their lives and themselves, okay? And over this illness or addiction or whatever it is, okay? And you're there to support them, guide them every step of the way. But with the Ten of Cups, like I say, that is the happy family card. That is telling me that it's going to work out for you and this person. Love life and romantic relationships. We have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Seven of Swords again. Okay, I'm getting covert. So you are keeping quiet about a relationship. And there's nothing bad about that. You're simply trying to make sure that this person is as good as they seem, because they're too good to be true almost. Because with the Nine of Cups, it's telling me that this person is your dream man or your dream woman. They make you feel so happy. They already, you know, because of them, you already see yourself starting a family with them, getting married, traveling, settling down, whatever your dream relationship is, you're already looking into the future, okay? And so you may want to keep it quiet for a couple of weeks, or, you know, a month or so, until you figure out if this person is actually who they say they are, or if they just talk the talk but they can't do the walk, okay? And if that is the case, then that's okay. This person may be an air sign or a water sign. So air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And like I say, this person comes in, they take all the boxes, They sweep you off your feet, you fall madly in love. It can be love at first sight, okay, and you're trying to keep your head, you're trying to keep your wits about you with the King of Swords, and just making sure that it's all okay, making sure that everything comes together, everything fits the right way it's supposed to be fitting before you share your relationship with anyone else, or before you completely trust this person. And that's okay. It's okay to, not lose your head with something, okay? That's actually advisable. But again, if your intuition is telling you that this person is who they say they are, and this person actually has the intention that they're talking about, and their behavior is also substantiating that, then trust your intuition. And if you're not comfortable just lowering your guard overnight, then just do it little by little, okay? Work on your confidence. With the Devil card in your reading, it may also talk about your fears and being afraid to be blindsided, or being afraid to trust someone again, okay? So if that is the case, obviously go with what feels right for you. But if this person, seems to really do their best and try to make you happy and everything, trust them little by little. Reveal to them who you are little by little, okay? It's important that you do communicate with this person, that you don't hold secrets from this person, because they are going to be very honest with you, and it's important that you return that favor, if you will. And for others, this is talking about a proposal coming in, and your partner has been really good at keeping it a secret from you. Okay, they have been really good at hiding it from you, talking to people without you being aware of it, seeing people, looking for rings and all of that, planning without you being aware of it. And now they're, proposing, and it's your dream come true, it's your wish come true, and then you have that part where they're telling you how they were able to keep this from you and keep this secret for such a long time. Either way, you have the wish card in your love sector, okay? So whatever situation I did not get to, whatever question I did not answer, it's a yes, okay? And it's important that you trust your intuition, and if it feels right, then don't hold back and don't doubt it, because that's just going to keep you stuck, okay? Overall guidance, speaking of feeling stuck, we have the Two of Air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Okay, so I am getting that some of you have some issues with trust or commitment. And so you're really trying to be logical about things so that you don't fall in love with someone and you get blinded by the passion, as with the Devil card, and then it turns out that person wasn't really right for you and they end up hurting you, okay? There has been some shady situations in your past, and some kind of dishonesty, okay, and deception happening. For some of you, this is in your recent past. For others, it's further down the line, but it's impacted you greatly. The Two of Air is telling you, don't get yourself back into that kind of position, okay? You have the Wish card. I was just saying, you have the Wish card in your love sector. Don't allow for your fears and your doubts to keep you in a place where you are stuck, where you cannot feel what is happening, because you're trying so hard to be rational, you're trying so hard to be logical. Follow your intuition, okay? Love is not meant to be logical. So if you find yourself falling in love, just take a deep breath, meditate, say a prayer, ask for God and the universe and your angels and spirit guides to give you a sign, okay? To communicate to you a sign, and trust it, okay? If they're telling you that this person is good for you and you feel it in your gut, then definitely go with it. Don't get yourself stuck in a situation that is not good for you, okay? Because of your fears, because of your anxieties, because of your past. It's okay to have your guard up, but not if it's going to take away opportunities and experiences from you, okay, if you know what I mean. And what you need to know during this time, we have the Earth Angel, and she's been coming up quite a bit. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. We have butterflies in this card, and that always makes me think of communication. We've just covered communication is important. Expressing yourself openly, honestly is important during this time. Make decisions you need to be making from a place of love and kindness towards yourself, okay? You are going to have to make decisions. It's important that you love yourself and respect yourself enough to not hold yourself back from a beautiful experience, is what I'm getting, okay? So I'm getting meditate, I'm getting do yoga, prayer, whatever raises your vibration level, whatever fills you up with love and positive emotion and positive energy, okay? And keep yourself in that place, okay? Make decisions from that place, not from a place of fear or worry or anxiety. You are going to receive a lot of love during this week of all kinds, and it's important that you accept it, okay? It is there for you to accept it and then return it. So it's a really positive energy for you guys in the next couple of weeks. Just make sure you don't get yourself stuck into anything. You don't overdo it with trying to be rational. The heart has its purpose, okay? It's important that you listen to it as well, even though it may have gotten you in a difficult situation in the past. This is not the past, this is a new situation. You are different, the person you're dealing with is different, the situation you're dealing with is different. So just, keep that in mind and trust yourself again, okay? So let me know if the cards make sense to you, if the messages apply to your situation. Leave a comment, let me know how they apply to your particular situation. It will be different things for different people, I always say. Thank you for your support, for liking and sharing and subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much. Or for just showing up and viewing my videos. That's very very welcomed. I'm very happy for that support, okay? So yeah, I hope you have a really good time ahead of you, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Take care.